All right, y'all. We are live for Keto Class, the Valentine's Day edition. Y'all can see the shirt that my wife made me for Valentine's Day. Talk keto to me. So she gave me this shirt this morning. So a nice, cool Valentine's Day shirt. So I appreciate that from Miss Keto Coach E as I would say Misty calls her Miss Keto Coach E. So I appreciate that. So Misty, yes, Misty is a moderator. So all right, so today, y'all, we are going to talk about my favorite keto snacks. and since it's Valentine's Day, I named it the keto snacks I love, right? So that's what we're going to talk about, the keto snacks that I love. So that's what we're doing today. We just having fun. It's not going to be super informational, super technical. It's just some keto snacks that I love, y'all. So I will be technical in the sense that the ingredients of the ones I choose are going to be some that have the better ingredients. So there are some things out there which I might discuss, that I do love, but I don't eat as much because I know that the ingredients are not that great. So I see Renee, I saw Misty out there as well. And we got oh man, E Ortega 10 on the YouTube side. Appreciate you. Tammy there. So Tammy, I hope you got my message so we can get you straight with your Bluetooth setup. All right. So I appreciate that, Tammy. So there we go, y'all. And Sean is out there also. So y'all, let's get it going. So I broke this down into categories, y'all. So I want y'all to drop some of y'all's as I talk in the categories. I want you to drop in the comments some of your favorite ones. Once I get to the category, then I can speak on those. You might even remind me of some that I didn't think of. So I'm talking about my top keto snacks. I'm gonna mention some drinks too. I'm gonna mention some drinks. So here we go. So I'm gonna start with my top keto cookies. I think this was an easy one for me because I think the cookies are very distinctive. One of the ones that are the best ones for me. For me, again, y'all, this is all Keto Coach E opinion. So we just having fun today. So when you look at the cookies, I like Fat Snacks. So Fat Snacks has the bigger cookies, right? They have the bigger ones that come, and they're not big though. They're really small. I wish they came out with a bigger cookie, but they have like the cookie in the package, right? Where it comes like with 2 cookies in a package. So Fat Snacks is one of my favorites. So I have 4, and I don't have 3 or 4 in every category. Some categories is 2, some categories is 3, some is 4, some is 5. But the cookie category, I have the Fat Snacks cookies. And then I have the Lenny and Larry's cookies. So Lenny and Larry's, they have these cookies, right? And they're delicious. But you have to make sure you get the keto version, because if you don't get the keto version, you're going to get some ingredients that are undesirable. So make sure that you are getting the keto version of the Lenny and Larry's. Now, Fat Snacks, they are a keto company. So everything they have is keto at this point. Maybe you watch this video later and they've come out with some other stuff. But as of today, all of the stuff that they have is keto. Fat Snacks also has these mini cookies. The mini cookies seem to be the best ones. And I think because they kind of like compact the ingredients, I think that all of those cookies are good. I haven't had the Fat Snacks mini cookies, but I've had the high key mini cookies. The high key mini cookies have got to be my number one right now, which I'm on. It's on a debate now. It's on a debate because people are talking about the Aldi cookies. Now I've had those as well. The Aldi cookie is good. The Aldi cookie was like a test, so a lot of people aren't able to find them anymore. I went to my store to find the Aldi cookie because I'm going to compare them to the high key, because people are saying that the high key cookie and the Aldi cookie are the same cookie. It's not. It is not the same cookie. It's blasphemy. If you're saying that it's the same, it is blasphemy. I think it is disrespectful to high key to say that is the same cookie. So I am going to do a test. I'm going to show y'all that they're not the same cookie, and I'm going to eat them. And if they taste the same, I'm going to tell you they taste the same. But I've had them both. I just haven't had them both side by side. So, but the high key cookie, the first time I had that cookie, I was like, wow. I was like, okay, now this tastes like the old school cookies, right? So the high key cookie is good, as well as the Aldi cookie. Now, Aldi did tell me that they're getting ready to do another run. So in my area, they're supposed to be back in the store around the 17th of February. So, you see this later, then you missed it. All right. So, but they're supposed to be in there around there. Apparently they restock like on Wednesdays or something like that. So high key, the Aldi cookies are supposed to be back in there on the 17th. So I already got my high key cookies in there ready. I'm just waiting on my Aldi cookies to come back in stock so that I can test them and I'm gonna show y'all which one of those is the best of the best. I might have to go ahead and put Fat Snacks in on that too, because Fat Snacks also has the little mini cookie. So when I talk about the cookies, they're my favorite. Feel free to drop that in the comments, y'all. If you have a favorite cookie, now I'll try to stay on topic too, y'all. So when we talk about the cookies, post about the cookies. So if you got if whatever your favorite cookie is, definitely drop it in the comments. If you on the TikTok side, I'm gonna talk to y'all later. All right. So y'all get on the Facebook side if you want me to see the comment, or otherwise use the comment box on the TikTok side. But y'all definitely, those are my favorite cookies: the Fat Snacks cookies, the Lenny and Larry's keto version of the cookies. They're a little smaller than the regular Lenny and Larry's cookies. The high key cookies, or the mini cookies, they're really small. And the Aldi cookie. Now I don't know if y'all ever tried this with the mini cookies, y'all, but I gave this a try this weekend, and I thought it was pretty good. Now, so y'all remember back in the day, it used to be that cereal, right? The cereal that was made that had the cookies, the cookie cereal. Now I went and I took some of those cookies and I put them in the cereal, and I had some other cereal with it, and I used some almond milk, man, some unsweetened almond milk. Now, y'all, unsweetened almond milk, and it was pretty darn good. It was pretty good. So I see Lori says the Fat Snacks lemon are her favorite. Yes, the Fat Snacks are definitely good. I'm more the chocolate chip guy. I love the chocolate chip. So Andrea says that the Fat Snacks maple pecan is banging. Yeah. So y'all, Fat Snacks looks like the winner, y'all. Fat Snacks looks like it's winning on the cookie trail here. Fat Snacks is winning. So if you have not tried the high key ones, y'all, I'm telling y'all, the little mini ones in the high key bag. I got the bag and I want to jump up and get them though. I might eat them. So y'all, that's my top keto cookies, y'all. So I'm gonna talk about bread. I'm gonna get past the bread because bread is not a snack, but that's something everybody looks for, right? So I have two top breads. I have two that I just kind of consider Keto Coach E approved. So I got two of those, and I'll share those. I see Andrea is talking about that cookie. Let me see. Somebody said Big Goomba makes a kick butt chocolate chip cookie. I know he do. He's a cooker. He be in that kitchen. Big Goomba lays it down in the kitchen. So I know he is making and baking in there. So we got the bread. So the breads, the top bread. And y'all can chime in on this one too now. Tell me what your top bread is. Which one do you like the best? But my top bread is Smart Baking Company's buns. Okay, I know that don't sound that good, but Smart Baking Company has these hamburger buns that are amazing. They're great. They have the seed, the one with the sesame seeds on top, and they also have the plain bun. Like, you can go get a burger from anywhere you want, take their bread off and put that one on there, and you are in business. You can go to a cookout. You can go take the Smart Baking buns with you and eat a burger and feel good about it. And I'm going to tell y'all my favorite ketchup since we on that. So the ketchup I like to use is Primal Kitchen. Primal Kitchen has this ketchup that is delicious. It tastes just like the regular old sugar-filled ketchup, right? That everybody loves, right? So you know that it's good. It's good. So the Primal Kitchen has the best ketchup that I like. Now, granted, I haven't tried every ketchup out there. I have not tried every one, but Primal Kitchen is my favorite as of right now. Now, if you check my Amazon shopping list, I like to call it my Amazon shopping list. If you click the link in the description or in the bio, wherever you might be seeing this video, you will be able to go to my Amazon shopping list and you can find ketchup under condiments. Like there's some keto ketchup in there. But yeah, I actually had a burger today. I didn't eat it with a bun. I just didn't have the feel for a bun today. So I just ate 3 patties with some cheese on it and put some ketchup and mustard. And I put my Primal Kitchen ketchup and it was delicious. So, you know, it gets like that sometimes. You might not really want the bun. So I opted out of the bun today. But Smart Baking Company is my favorite when it comes to burger buns. Now, I wish they had a hot dog bun. Now, I know hot dogs ain't the best thing in the world, yo. I know, but I grew up on hot dogs, yo. So all that stuff, all them TV shows, they be showing you how you make hot dogs, and they don't mean nothing to me. I grew up on them. I probably got so much of that stuff. So, you know, I don't mind a good hot dog, right? So I would love for them. So y'all tell Smart Baking Company, we need Smart Baking Company. If you're listening, I need you to make some hot dog buns, okay? I need you to make some hot dog buns summertime when I go to the cookout, I want to be able to have some hot dog buns to eat that hot dog coming off the grill. All right. So yes, I see we got some more people that's like the smart buns. Sean is saying thank you. Sean is like, okay, you jotting this stuff down, Sean. Like, okay, I know what to go get. And again, I'm having some fun here. I'm sharing the products that I like, but I'm also sharing the clean products because there are some that I do like that are not clean that I'm not going to share with y'all. I'm not going to share them. I might mention them, to let y'all know because I know some of y'all might be curious. But if you're curious about a product, let me know. Like if you're like, why not this one or whatever, let me know. I'll definitely educate as well. So I see Tammy says Tammy makes her own ketchup. That is awesome. It's always best to make it at home. But I'm gonna tell y'all what, Primal Kitchen is the closest thing to making it at home. All right. So my second one is Aldi. I don't know. And y'all, the funny thing is I was never an Aldi person. I would never go to Aldi. Like Aldi has been in my neighborhood for a long time. And it's been in there so long. When it first came, I thought it was a craft store. I was like, what is that? Because they opened up in a place where it used to be a craft store. Like we had like a Frank's Nursery and Craft. And then the Aldi opened up in that spot. I thought it was a craft store for so long. I never even thought about going in there. I saw people going in there with baskets. I'm like, man, they buying a lot of craft stuff. And I found out that it was like a Whole Food store. I'm like, okay, so that's what it's all about. But I never really paid attention because I didn't care that much about my health at the time, to be totally honest, that I would be seeking out these things. But now that I'm hardcore in the ketogenic lifestyle and caring about my health, I've been going to Aldi within the last year. I really discovered Aldi, and here two of my favorite products are in Aldi, right? The Aldi bread is good. I grew up on wheat bread. So I like it. Some people don't like it because they say it's dry or whatever, because it's got that wheat bread taste. But I'm going to tell y'all what, if you make a grilled cheese with this Aldi bread, you'll be in love. All right. So the grilled cheese with the Aldi, you might want to, you might have to put a little something on it, a little oil on it or something, burn it a little bit. I do that in the oven sometimes to toast it. But I'm telling y'all, the Aldi bread is good. Everybody doesn't like everything. I get it. But the Aldi bread is one of the best breads out there as far as taste and ingredients. One of my favorites. So I don't know if y'all definitely drop some other bread in here that y'all might like. I know there's some others out there. I do have some on my Amazon shopping list. Again, go to the bio. Y'all can check out the Amazon shopping list. On the YouTube side, I know I'll put it down there later because it's not down there as of right now. But I think you can go to my to the page like description and you can see it there. So yes, if anybody has any other breads, not many breads out there. It's a lot out there that people have been asking me about that I have not been able to try yet. So I did find a tortilla. So since we're talking about breads, I recently found a tortilla from the Keto Tortilla Company. Good ingredients. I checked my blood sugar. No significant increase. So the Keto Tortilla Company, I've been eating those tortillas. Y'all can probably see one of my recent videos where I made a little breakfast sandwich out of it with, how people been taking them and folding them over. Like I did that with it. So I love it. I mean, it's been good. And here again, if y'all, these type of items, like when you are able to like put them in a pan and put a little coconut oil on them and like, just give it a little bit of crisp on each side. Like it just it gives it so much better, so much more flavor, so much more taste to it. So that is definitely a good thing. And I do have a couple other breads in there. So he said, we need to have you test the solar bread. I do need to test the solar bread. So Lori says I don't have the solar bread locally, y'all. So I haven't found the solar bread. I've only seen it on TV, on the internet. I'm saying TV, but I've only seen it on the internet. So the solar bread is definitely one that everybody is asking about. If you go to my YouTube and you look at my bread class, I did a class on bread. I do not believe the solar bread is good for keto. Now, I could be wrong. Now, Solar Bread Company, if y'all see this, I want y'all to send me some solar bread. I will test everyone. And if it is keto, and if it does not spike my blood sugar, I will tell the world. I will tell the world 10 times over because people love your bread. So if I can confirm with my blood glucose test that the solar bread is good to go, then I'm sure that it will ease a lot of keto anxiety about that bread, because the solar bread is definitely, when I look at the ingredients, there's something in there I can't remember offhand that I think it might do something to my blood sugar. So I'm not sold on it yet. So I need to get some solar bread so that I can test it. I will be glad to test it for y'all because a lot of people have been asking. a lot of people have been asking about this new bread that Walmart has. It's called Life something. Somebody can put it in the chat. I can't remember, but there's a new bread that Walmart has. Ingredients look decent. It has some questionable oils in there, but those oils won't necessarily spike your blood sugar, but those oils can cause inflammation. So they do have some inflammatory properties in some of those. So I would love to test that one too. So those are two breads right now that I'm like on the fence where I got to test them. And I think that bread, that bread that's at Walmart that people are talking about is it's a white bread. So, you know, we got the Aldi bread, which is more the wheat type bread. And then you got and I'm saying quote unquote wheat. But then you got the one that's you said it's at Costco. You said you can find it at Costco. So it's at Costco. So Elizabeth said it's at Costco. Yeah, I got a Costco really close to me, but they don't have some of those. They don't have a lot of that stuff. So I go in there and look every now and then to see what they have. I have not been able to find them. A glance over here at my TikTok folks, see if anybody had the name of that bread in there. But I've gotten a few messages this week about that bread. So I'm looking for it. I'm looking for it. So I'm looking for it. So the solar bread, as well as that Walmart and Costco bread. So it's a lot out there. So yeah, the solar bread you're saying is at Costco. Yeah, mine doesn't have it. So mine doesn't have that bread. But they are my favorite two breads are the Smart Buns and the Aldi bread. So you know the bread is always going to be up in the air, right? So we got something to think about. So my favorite drinks. So here go my favorite drinks. So we got the buy drink. So that's one of my favorites. And granted, I don't drink this often at all. Like maybe when I was really getting going with keto, I would go get the buy drinks because I just needed flavor. The buy drink is definitely a good one. One thing I don't like about the buy drink is most of them are very high in total carbs, and then it has a lot of sugar alcohols in there. But if you want something sweet, you want to get something that's got a little flavor to it, the buy drinks are good. They got an array of flavors. Just make sure you pay attention because, you know, all these companies can come out with a different flavor, a different brand. Their teas taste really good. Like their sweet teas. Oh, my goodness. I mean, delicious. So the buy drink is one of my favorites. If I'm in a store and I just want to grab something that's going to give me a little flavor, I'm going to the buy drink. All right. So the Virgil's soda, and I'm going to say Zevia as well. Y'all can tell me which one you like better. I know I've been putting the Virgils out there and people have been tasting it. So the Virgils wins for me. The Virgils wins for me. The Virgils doesn't have as many flavors as the Zevia does, but Virgils is the Virgils for me, y'all. All right, so I'm going for the Virgils. The soda, I think they have a cola and they have a root beer. Root beer was always one of my favorite sodas. So that's a great taste. And I think the Virgils, the reason I like the Virgils more than the Zevia because it wasn't as sweet. And I guess because I've been keto for so long, that extra sweetness was like, whoa, too much for me. So it was too much. So I see Keto Culture. Keto Culture is definitely one of the breads, Misty. That's not the one I was thinking of. But that's definitely one of them. So Lori says Virgils. Lori's life changed with them Virgils now. Lori went from drinking those diet sodas to drinking the Virgils. And Lori, congratulations to Lori, who has reached a great milestone in her journey. So congratulations, Lori, on that. Once again, we talked about that in the mastermind, and people's eyes were sweating. Like, man, my eyes were sweating. So, man, I'm so happy for Lori and her journey and all the success that she's had. She was outside playing in the snow today. Said she would never did that before. So I just love seeing that. So my go-to is sparkling water. I drink sparkling water all the time. I don't necessarily go for a specific brand of sparkling water. But I can give you a couple. I personally live near Wegmans, so I just get the Wegmans brand because it's the most affordable. And not even that, but it tastes good. So for me, there's no need to buy a name brand when it don't taste any better than the other one. So I know Polar has a brand. The Lacroix, I used to drink the Lacroix all the time when I first really started getting into the sparkling water. So Lacroix was always one of my favorites as well. So there are quite a few sparkling waters out there. You said Virgil has 4 flavors at the Super Walmart. Okay, so I've only encountered the cola and they do have more because there's more in my Amazon. I keep forgetting, right? So I put the stuff in my Amazon shopping list. So if y'all go to my Amazon shopping list, you can click anything in there and you can get it straight from Amazon. Or if you don't want to get it from Amazon, you can see if you got it locally. But that Amazon shopping list will definitely help you. And if you like it, you can click it and just put it in your Amazon cart right there on the spot. So yes, Mister, you are right. I did forget about that. There are a bunch of them. So Ultimate Replenisher, lemonade flavor with the fresh squeezed lime. He said that's my favorite drink. I did not have Ultimate Replenisher on my list, but that definitely should be on my list because that is one that I drink on a regular basis. I love the Ultimate Replenishers. And once again, too, y'all, a lot of these things that I might mention, we have promo codes for. So if you go to my page and go to promo codes, you can save 10 to 25% off on some, not everything that I'm talking about, because everything I don't have a promo code for, but majority of this stuff we got promo codes for. So you can definitely go check it out. So yes, so since you mentioned that, I will mention my favorite ketone is MCM Fruit Punch. All right. MCM Fruit Punch is my favorite ketone. If y'all don't know, what I do with my book? My book is over there somewhere, but I'm doing a whole study on ketones. I've taken 9 different brands of ketones. I've tested my blood sugar. I said 3 times, but I've done it 4 at this point because I've gone back and done each of them like 4 times. Tested my blood sugar as well. I tested my blood ketones, and I'm coming up with the GKI. So what's the average GKI after I drink this particular ketone? Because you got to take into account what it does to your blood sugar, and you got to take into account what it does to your ketone levels. So, man, that's going to be something that's going to be amazing. But I'm giving you all a little hint on my report is that the MCMs are my favorite flavor. The MCM Fruit Punch is my favorite flavor of all time. All right. I'm telling you, I love that. I could drink those like every day just for the flavor. So I love that. So those are my drinks. So the Bio Drink, the Virgils, the sparkling water, and any brand of sparkling water. But I do like the Lacroix, has a nice flavor to it. I like the ugly drinks. Like I got Ugly sent me a case of drinks at one time. I liked it. They had like a really good flavor. Ugly even has an energy drink. So y'all can check them out. Ugly, I know they on TikTok. Ugly has a pretty good. I don't think they're in the US though. I'm not sure where they are. So I haven't never seen them in the store, but you can get them from their website, and they're literally called Ugly. And it's like a big tongue hanging out. Like they're called Ugly, right? And then we talked about the Ultimate Replenishers, which is another one of my favorites. And then last but not least, the ketones, my MCM ketones are my favorite. And the one thing I will share with y'all about ketones is ketones are for energy and mental clarity. And I put this out there because I know there's a lot of misconceptions about ketones, about them making you lose weight. And people ask me all the time, do I need ketones? You do not need ketones. I look at ketones like this. If I go into the store and a buy drink is $3.99 and I can buy 30 days of ketones and it's $2 a serving. So I'm drinking, but I'm getting something that's going to actually give me mental clarity. It's going to give me energy. It's going to help to regulate my blood sugar and a whole bunch of other things. I came up with a moniker. I'm not going to spend my time on that tonight, though. Maybe later on the TikTok side, I'll share with y'all later. But yeah, so if it's a drink, just look at it as an energy drink, a keto energy drink. Because if I buy the buy drink, I'm going to get the flavor, but I'm not going to get all of those other features, right? And if you're looking at ketones for weight loss and you're looking at ketones to get you in ketosis in an hour, forget about it. If that's why you're buying them, you're going to be disappointed. So yes, they do bring your ketone levels up, but in the next 30 minutes, they're going to be back down. So don't look at it for that. So you should be looking at it for energy, mental clarity, blood sugar regulation, gut health. It helps with digestion. So they do help in those things. So I'll get off of that wagon, but there we go. Top drinks. All right. So let me see anybody put any other top drinks in there. So Renee says Target brand sparkling water. The Target brand, I've never seen the Target brand, but be careful of the Walmart brand. There's a Walmart brand, it's called American something, but they put aspartame in it. So you want to be careful with the ones that are really sweet. The sparkling waters, they got like a really sweet flavor. You want to be careful with those because they do put like sweetener, sucralose and aspartame and stuff like that in it. So you want to be careful with those. So here go my top chocolates. Now, I know y'all going to chime in on this one. My top chocolates, Lily's. And I'm going to tell y'all why Lily's. Lily's is one of my top chocolates because you don't get any sugar. So you can get the taste of chocolate, but it's sweetened with stevia. I believe stevia is what it's sweetened with. So you can get the Lily's, and I encourage y'all to get the Lily's dark chocolate, get the 85% or higher so that you can get the healthy fat with it. So not only are you getting the healthy fat, but you're also getting the taste, right? You're getting the taste because they taste just like regular chocolate. Whether they sweeten it with the stevia or not, it's got the same chocolate taste. Now, like the ones like Lindt and all of those are good. Those are very good. Those are a lot of the ones I ate in the beginning. But what I realized is that those chocolates have sugar in them, 2-3 grams here or there. But if I can get the Lily's and get 0 grams, I'm winning. But the problem is that most people will get Lily's and not get the 85%. They'll get the Lily's and get the 55%. So now you're not getting the sugar, but you're also not getting the fat. So try to stick with the 85% or higher with the Lily's. They do have them because that's going to help you get to where you want to be on a ketogenic lifestyle. And I knew I wasn't going to teach a whole lot today. I was going to have fun, but I can't help it. I'm just a teacher by heart, right? So you want to make sure that when you get those Lily's, look for the 85% or higher. It's going to be a little bit more, quote unquote, bitter. I don't know why people call it bitter. I wouldn't describe it as that. That's just not what my palate receives it as. But people say bitter. So the darker it is, the more bitter it is. But you want to try to stick with the darker chocolates if you want the fat. So hopefully that helps. And my number 2 chocolate is Choc Zero. And I'm not really saying 1 or 2, but Choc Zero has great chocolate. Oh man, they had one in the keto crate just recently last month that had it was like white chocolate and peanut butter. Oh my goodness. It was delicious. All right. So Choc Zero, they have a great chocolate. Y'all definitely drop some stuff in here, y'all, in the comments now. Y'all let me know if you have one that you like. There's not many out there, but maybe I'm missing a brand because those are really good. I'm trying to glance over here. So I have the updated app still not giving the box. So Mag was trying to get the question box. I'll be back though, Mag. Don't Maggie, don't worry about it. So he said Choc Zero peppermint. Peppermint bark is good. So we also got the you said where to get the MCM fruit punch. The MCM, I gotta put the MCM on my page. Y'all, if you go, it's MCM Nutrition, but use promo code Keto Coach E and you get like 10% off. So promo code Keto Coach E, you'll get 10%. I don't know why I have not put it on my site yet. I just have not. But it's only me, y'all. It's only me. It's just me. All right. So, yeah. But if you go to MCM Nutrition website, don't go to Amazon. The code is not going to work on Amazon. You got to go directly to their website, type in promo code Keto Coach E, and you'll get 10% off, which are pretty much knock off shipping and tax for the most part. Knock off a little shipping, a little tax, and let you save a little bit. But that's my favorite flavor, y'all. And I know Ellen introduced me and Pilar introduced me to it. So I don't know what their favorite flavors are, the MCM, but the fruit punch is just my personal favorite. All right. So, and I know I gave out like a bunch of, I think like 9, I gave out like 9 or 10 of their new flavor, which was which I can't remember the name of it. Oh man, it was an elderberry. It was like an elderberry flavor. So I gave out like 9 or 10 of those. So people can definitely tell you what they thought of those. I got those in there as well. So, so we're seeing the Choc Zero peppermint. So chocolate, y'all, I would say try to stick with the Choc Zero. Lily's has the buttercups too. The Reese types. So they got those too. Lily's have them in a bag. So Lily's got a lot of different varieties of those chocolates. So you can definitely seek those out, but try to stick with the dark chocolate because that's going to help you get to where you need to be on the ketogenic lifestyle in regards to getting that healthy fat. So that's my top chocolates. All right. So I don't see anybody adding to that. So that I think we're in agreement on the chocolates. All right. So I see more Lily's dark chocolate. Let's see. I see Maria says MCM was dragon fruit. Okay, it was dragon fruit. So it was a dragon fruit flavor, and I'll grab it on the TikTok side and show y'all. I love the but still, I'm telling y'all, the fruit punch is my favorite. So I know if Ellen is in here and Pilar is in here, they can definitely share their favorites or whoever else may have tried that brand. But they tested very well. I'm looking for the book, and it's right here the whole time. They tested well in my report. I don't want to share everything out, but I'm not gonna be able to help myself because I can't help but to share it. So, but I'll come back to that. So y'all, I done changed my page. So here we go. So the crunch. So these are the top ways for me to get my crunch. And I'll say my salt too, because sometimes I need something salty, and usually something that's got the crunch also has a little salty to it. So my top one is pork rinds. I like Pork and Good because Pork and Good's flavors are just very good. Like they have some very good flavor. And they have the non-traditional flavors, which I love that they have. So I like the Pork and Good. Again, Pork and Good Keto Coach E is a promo code you can use for Pork and Good. That gets you like 10% off of Pork and Good. So y'all check them out, tag them, whatever, whatever. But check them out, y'all. They're my favorite because of the flavors. I like the sour cream and onion. I know they call it like onion and sour cream or something like that. I like those. They taste like Funyuns to me. So I love those. And they're pork rinds. I used to eat the pork rinds and it would like scratch up the top of my mouth. I used to hate that. Whereas the pork and goods are like really, like they're really soft. And I say soft, don't get the wrong idea. Of course, they're crunchy like pork rinds, but they don't scratch up the roof of my mouth like some of those other pork rinds do. So I love the pork rinds, but Pork and Good is definitely one of the best. Pork and Good also has good seasoning because some of the pork rinds have maltodextrin in them, but not pork and good though. So some of the other brands out there, especially the brands at Walmart, they have maltodextrin in them. Yeah, even some of the plain ones, y'all. I'm like, how do you put maltodextrin in the plain one? So be mindful of that. Be mindful of that. Palm Crisp. Now, I love the Palm Crisp. There's another brand that's not Palm Crisp. Somebody put that in the chat for me. I can't remember the name of it, but there's another brand that's not Palm Crisp. But I like them. I like either one of those. They like basically cheese, and they basically like fried cheese, and they just put them in a bag. Now, people will tell you, you can make those at home, but it takes time to make them at home. So that's why I'm telling y'all about stuff that's in a bag that you can go grab. And Palm Crisps are usually pretty good. As far as that goes. Moon cheese is good. Moon cheese was probably one of the first things I discovered on the ketogenic lifestyle that had that crunch and that flavor. They got good flavors as well because I'm looking for that flavor. I'm looking for that flavor to go along with the crunch. So Moon cheese is one of my favorites. And now I love flock chips. Flock chips are not as flavorful, but they definitely get that crunch. You can kind of get the oiliness that you get from chips. From the flock chips, and they're chicken skins. So they're chicken skins. I know what I'm gonna try though. I'm gonna try to get me some of the Pork and Good. They selling these seasonings now, right? So I'm gonna get some flock chips, and I'm gonna open up the bag, and I'm gonna take the the seasoning from these Pork and Goods, and I'm gonna shake them flock chips up. Man, I know that's gonna be delicious. I can't wait to try it. So I can't wait to get that a try. Yes, the Chickaroons 4505 pork rinds are good as well. They have I think one of them has something in them. So make sure you look at the bag on those. So I see we got just cheese. So Misty says, are the Mac pork rinds? No, the Mac pork rinds are the ones at Walmart that are not any good. All right. And when I say not any good, they're delicious. They are very good. They were the ones that I was eating on a regular basis when I started doing the ketogenic lifestyle. But I found out that they have maltodextrin in them. So you want to stray away from those and get one that does not have that in there because maltodextrin, if you don't know, is it has a higher glycemic index than sugar. So it could potentially spike your blood sugar. I really don't suspect that it would because they're using it as a seasoning. So it's probably a small amount. But if my thing is, if you can find something better, get something better. I mean, why buy this one if you got the one next to it doesn't have it in it? So make sure you look at that, find a brand that fits you because I know different markets have different brands. When I say markets, I mean regions have different brands. So y'all want to definitely make sure you look at that. So yes, Maria put it in there, cheese whisk. I think the cheese whips are my favorite because they got this one like garden something flavor that I really like. And I like the flavor in those. So yeah, the cheese crisp and the Palm Crisp, those are good. They're gonna give you good crunch and they're cheesy. And then the flock chips, I'm telling y'all what I'm gonna do, y'all. I'm gonna get me some. I might order some of that today so I can make that happen. Order some of those the flock chips. I know we got a promo code for them as well. So y'all go to the promo code page. I'll make sure I get the the MCM ketones in the promo code page. Or I might just make a banner and put it on that page so I can do it quick. But yeah, definitely check those out. Check out the promo code page. So the promo code page, if you just want to type it in, it's promo codes with an S, promo codes.ketocoache.com, and you can get right to it. So hey Patricia, thanks for popping in here. So he said, hope all is well. Thanks for popping in. So he said, so I see Lori says pork and good, pickle flavor. Yes, the pickle flavor makes a great chicken breading. Yes, so for those who cook, pork and good also has the they got the breading. They got the I don't know if it's called panko. I don't know if that's a brand name or what, but they got basically the ground up pork rinds, and they got different flavors. They got like 3 different flavors of it. So pork and good is a pretty good spot. So top bars. Now here's where I think some argument gonna come in now. Y'all let me know what your top bars are, because I got some bars I like. So my favorite bar, which is my new favorite, is Keto Crisp. Keto Crisp, yo, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, they give us 25% off. So if you're in the Keto Coaching community, you get 25% off the Keto Crisp. Man, 25% off of the Keto Crisp. So that is an amazing discount. And they have a lot. They got like 15 or so grams of fat, which I love, because a lot of the bars out there are protein bars. And what I love is that their bar is truly a keto bar. You're going to get fat from it, which a lot of people, that's what you're looking for. The fat is going to help the drive the diet for you, the lifestyle. So Patricia said this is Texas and frozen solid. I know, Patricia, y'all not used to having that snow. I done had snow outside all week. I'm in Maryland, right? I done had snow sitting out there all week. And I saw some of my Texas friends enjoying the snow. So Maria says pork and good has pork rind crumbs. Yes, they call them crumbs. That's what they call them. So it's like the breadcrumbs. Yes. So they got the crumbs, the pork and good. So the bar, so Keto Crisp is my favorite. That's my number one. That's my number one bar because of the fat. The almond one is my favorite flavor. So they got this almond one. They do have a chocolate mint. They got a couple other flavors as well. They just came out with this one that tastes like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I didn't get my hands on that when they sold out before I got them. But I heard they were pretty good. I think a few people in the keto community got some. I didn't get any of those, but so you keep teasing the report. I know I'm working on a report. I gotta finish it. I went over the whole report live the other night though. Ortega, I went over the whole report on my live. I went through every single one. I shared all the numbers. So if whoever was on that live got all of the details, minus what I added to it, which was I added the GKI. So I think I did some of the addition while we were there, and I told everybody what the GKIs were. So yes, but I got it. The report is coming. It said Palm Crisp. It said everything bagel. Oh, they got everything bagel on the Palm Crisp, huh? So on the top bars, we got the Keto Crisp. Next is Monk Pack. Monk Pack is probably one of the most underrated one of these bars. I think they're on the Amazon shopping list, so y'all can check that out. And then Good to Go. I like the Good to Go bar. It's nice and soft. It's not really like a chocolate type bar, but there are a lot of bars out there, y'all. So I mean, I just kind of grabbed a couple. Really, I really would have just put the Keto Crisp on there, because if I'm buying a bar, I'm buying the Keto Crisp, because I love the taste, and I tested my blood sugar on those too. So I tested my blood sugar on the Keto Crisp. So I know that they're not spiking blood sugar. I don't know if I did a video when I did it, but I tested my blood sugar on the Keto Crisp. They don't spike the blood sugar, because I think it has an ingredient on there that might make people wonder whether it's going to spike. But I tested it, no spike on the Keto Crisp. So y'all, those are my 3 bars. Y'all drop some of your bars in here. Like, what bars y'all like? I was really into the Costco bar until I tested it, and the Costco bar don't taste good though, y'all. I mean, it's like plastic compared to like the Keto Crisp and the Monk Pack and the Good to Go. Like it's really like these really got a lot better flavor on them. So let's see. So I said, he said snow is fine. It's the possible 0 degrees that's scaring you. Yeah, I know. I know y'all not used to that down there in Texas. You said you like the Monk Pack bars. Yes, the Monk Pack bars are good. I think they're so underrated. I don't think a lot of people talk about those a lot, but they are good. I do have, if you go into my again, my Amazon shopping list, I do have a bars section. So I have a bars section, and my Amazon is amazon.com/shop/Keto Coach E. So some people can remember that. I know some people are like, what? But it's just amazon.com and then /shop and then /Keto Coach E. And you will go right to my Amazon shopping list, and I have a bars section. All of the keto approved bars are in there as well. I think the Monk Pack is in there, but I don't think the Keto Crisp is in there. I got to put them in there because the Keto Crisp is a newer one. So Tammy said it is -2 degrees in Wisconsin right now. I know we had the mastermind yesterday, and Tammy was driving in the snow yesterday. So that is the end of my list, y'all. That's basically what I came up with. But I will talk about fat shakes because that's one of the things I talk about a lot. So when I talk about like buying a meal replacement type shake that's going to give you fat, so y'all know that Boathouse is my favorite one. Is one of my favorites. The Kyo, the Ki, I can never pronounce it. It's Koia. The Koye, I'm gonna call it Koye. The Koye drink, and then the fat shake that I always tell y'all about that's on my site, which is this one right here. This one has 22 grams of fat, and basically, scoop it and you take it with you. So those are my 3 favorite fat shakes. So you got the fat shake here, which is in my bio. If you go to my bio and click on fat shake, you can get all the details on that. And then you got the Koye, which is in a lot of stores. It looks like a thumbprint on the front of it. Koye, and then you got the Boathouse. Now, Boathouse keto, even the Koye, you got to make sure they say keto, because if they don't say keto, they're not keto. So they actually, this is one instance when keto means something. So on the Boathouse and on the Koye drinks, you want to make sure that you get the ones that say keto. So those are my favorite fat shakes. So those are my 3. This is my favorite one though. So this is my favorite one. And the difference is that you buy this up front. It's not like you can go in and buy one. You get 15 or 30 days all at one time. So that's the difference in that. And I love it. The flavor is great, the vanilla flavor. So I love that. That's my favorite fat shake. But you also have the other 2. There's also another fat shake as well in the store. And it is made by Zone Keto. Zone Perfect. Zone Perfect makes it. But I always give this disclaimer with Zone Perfect because Zone Perfect has a very good keto shake or drink that you can buy in the stores, but their bars have bad ingredients. So I really have kind of stopped mentioning it as much because when people hear the product name, they tend to like associate that with all of their line. So you just want to make sure that you're aware of that. So I said, Patricia said, I've not been able to try too many bars. So yeah, Patricia, check out the Amazon store. Or just go. I love the almond. Keto Crisp is my favorite. So it's like an almond and almond butter type. I don't know the name of it, but it's like an almond butter. So that's my favorite one. That's my favorite bar right now. So y'all check that out. That is in my bio, and it's 25% off. They gave us a huge discount. So they really, really show love to the Keto Coach E community on that. So y'all check that out. So I'll touch on a couple other things that I have on here on my front side. Is dressings and like condiments and things like that. So Primal Kitchen, y'all heard me talk about the ketchup. Primal Kitchen is very good, and Sir Kensington. So Sir Kensington has a very good like mayo. They got some good dressings, some things like that, as well as Primal Kitchen. So Primal Kitchen and Sir Kensington, those are my 2 favorites when it comes to like condiments or dressings and things like that. Especially like mayo, because mayo can have some inflammatory oils in them. So I know like some of the mayos we have been taught were good, early on in keto, which have some inflammatory oils. So if you want to stay away from some of the inflammatory oils, look at Sir Kensington. They make great mayo. Primal Kitchen make great mayo. Now, everybody's taste buds are different. So, you gotta try it for yourself. But they use like coconut oil. Some of them do. Some of them use avocado oil. I think most of them are using avocado oil in the Sir Kensington and the Primal Kitchen. So y'all, they are my faves. They are the keto snacks that I love here on this Valentine's Day 2021. So those are the keto snacks that I love. So if y'all got any that you want to drop in here quickly, I'll talk about those for a moment. Otherwise, we will get out of here. Again, y'all, check out the Amazon shopping list, my Amazon store. The link is in the bio. On the YouTube side, it's definitely in the description. It's going to be in the description of the video once I edit it, but it'll also be in the description of the YouTube channel. You can go click that and go right to it. So check those out. Check that out. The Amazon shopping list will help you tenfold. It's all Keto Coach approved stuff, and I got it categorized into categories. So snacks, drinks. We didn't talk about coffee. We didn't talk about coffee creamers. So I got coffee creamers up there with drinks. So the super coffee is my favorite creamer. So I'll put that out there since I thought about it. So the super coffee creamer is my favorite creamer, and the French vanilla right now, because the French vanilla not only tastes good, but it's only 10 calories. So it doesn't break your fast. If you want to drink a coffee in the morning, you don't have to drink a black coffee. You can use the super creamer and pour that in there. And I think like 3 tablespoons is only 10 carbs. So 10 calories. So shoot, like you can go nuts with it, right? It's still not knock yourself out of your fast. So I love that. So definitely y'all check out the Amazon shopping list. And I like to call it the Amazon store, but I like to call it a shopping list because I think that it's not only used as a store, because it might you might see something that's local. So, but you can use it as a guide. You use it as a guide to help you along the way. But I got breads in there. I got everything in there, y'all. So anything you can think of, it's in there. And as I learn about newer products, I put them in there. We even got the scales in there. So the scale, the Rinpo scale, which we love in the Keto Coach community, in the mastermind, because it gives you so many non-scale victories on there. So it measures 13 different things. So that's in there as well. So check out the Amazon store, y'all. And that will definitely help you. You said, don't forget about the new flavor. Oh yeah. So Renee showed off the new flavor yesterday. How many did it have, Renee? Was it like 15? Was it 15 calories in there? So the coconut mocha. I haven't got my hands on that one yet, Renee, but Renee got it. So you gotta tell us what you think of how it tastes. So it's a coconut mocha super creamer, y'all. So y'all definitely check that out. That is that one all the rest of the super creamers are higher in calories, like they're up in the 40s. So if you do a little bit more than 3 tablespoons, then you might be over. Well, I like the 10 calorie and the 15 calorie, because then that way you'd be hard pressed to go over. So it's only 20 calories. So you'd be hard pressed to break your fast if you go a little over 3 tablespoons, right? So y'all, I appreciate y'all. Again, just to update everybody, check out the Amazon store or the Amazon shopping list. That's what a lot of the stuff that I'm talking about you'll find there. Go to my promo code page on my website, ketocoache.com. Go to promo codes. If you're looking to buy something, go to that page first, because I got a promo code for just about everything that I believe in. I get a promo code for. If that's a promo code available, I'm going to go get it because I believe in it. Now, there are some companies that if you're looking for them and they're not there, they might not be there because maybe there's some products that I don't agree with. So that I don't want people in my keto community ingesting and slowing down their results. So always feel free to reach out and ask the question if you're looking for a specific product. But if you go to my promo code page, you'll be able to get discounts on a lot of keto products, keto items. My book, you can see my book over here. That's my book called The Keto Playlist. We'll walk you through the ketogenic lifestyle, how to get started, how to stay on it, and how to kill a ketogenic lifestyle. It's the playbook because it takes you play by play, step by step. And then my best selling document is an ebook that I have on Etsy as well. So y'all can get to my Etsy. It's just like Amazon. It's etsy.com/shop/Keto Coach E. So, but you can click the link in my bio and get right to it. But that is a shopping list that has two months worth of shopping lists. It's really a meal plan. So it's a meal plan. It's a 2-month meal plan. And it also has 63 recipes and 2 months worth of shopping lists. So that's an Etsy bestseller. And I've tried to figure out, like, what did I do? Like, why is it an Etsy bestseller? And the reason it's an Etsy bestseller is because it has twice as much information in it as other meal plans, and it's half the price. So when I really looked at it and I really analyzed, I said, well, that's why it's got twice as much information and it's half the price. So people, when they're comparing, they go grab that one because you got 63 recipes, you got 2 months worth of meal plans, and you got 2 months worth of shopping list. So, all right, y'all, I'm going to get out of here. Y'all definitely check the links in the bio. And I will see y'all again next Sunday. I'm going to work on doing one in the middle of the week. I'm going to work on it. So I will definitely do that. So you said, what's the discount code for Keto Crisp? It's Keto Coach EE. I don't know. I don't want to tell you the wrong thing, Ortega. So go to my promo code page. Go to the promo code page. I think 1 or 2 companies like changed my code and they put like a number behind it, like a 10 or a 25 or whatever. So double check to make sure. But go to my promo code page. I have it typed in there right beside it. And some of them, there's no code. You got to click the link inside of my promo code page in order to get the discount. So always go to the promo code page. All of those details are right there. So Ortega, hopefully, just go to ketocoache.com, click the promo codes tab, and you'll be right there. So, all right, y'all, I'm going to get out of here. Renee put it in there. She said it's Keto Coach E25. Okay, so it is Keto Coach E25. So, y'all, there it is. There it is. But definitely get acclimated with the promo code page so you can find all of the deals that are there. All right, y'all. So I'm out of here, and I will see you guys next week. Maybe earlier. All right, y'all. See y'all.